What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got 5 more picks for you guys. I got 4 player props as well as some sportsbook bets for the Jets versus the Patriots. Hopefully we can sweep the board. Went 3-1 on yesterday's video for the free picks, putting us on a 7-1 run so far on our free picks this week. Hopefully we can keep this streak going. Been absolutely killing it. I am going to be picking a winner from yesterday's video to get a free month of VIP. If you guys are new to the channel, I do this in every single video. If this video gets 150 likes, I'll pick a random comment to win a free month of our VIP. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. And make sure you guys are subbed. You have to be subbed to win. So let's go ahead and pick our winner from yesterday's video. Winner is going to be for Black Mamba. He said, stay hot, bro. I appreciate it, dude. Send me a message on Discord. You get yourself a free month of VIP. And once again, congrats. If you guys want to get all of our plays, you can head on over to our Patreon or our WAP. Either one of these two, and you can get all of our plays. But on whichever platform you prefer, they do the same thing. They're both connected to our Discord, so it just depends on which platform you like better. So either one of those links are down in the description. You get every play we post, every player mods post. Been killing it so far this week in VIP. Hopefully we can keep that streak going. But let's go ahead and jump into these free picks, guys. So like I said, I got 4 player props. I got 1 sportsbook play because there's only 1 game, so I'm just gonna lock in 1 play. I'll tell you my opinion on the game. So anyway, first pick is going to be for our man, Rhamondre Stevenson. We're going to be locking him in over rushing yards. So looking at him for today, he's at 68.5, which is it's kind of high up there. I'm not going to lie. Playing against the Jets, it's going to be a tough game, I think. I personally think the Jets are going to win this game. But let's go ahead and pull up Stevenson over here on OUTLIER. If you guys want a free trial of OUTLIER, links down in the description for 7 days for free, by the way. But we're going to pull up his rushing yards over here. So rushing yards, if I can find it. Over 68.5 on Prizepicks. He has cashed it in 5 of his last 6 games. He's cashed it, or he went under his only game so far this season. All right, let me back up for a second. This is head-to-head versus the Jets. He went under his last game versus the Jets. He's cashed this in both games so far this season with 120 rushing yards versus Cincinnati, 81 versus Seattle. If you look at the Jets' rushing defense, not so good right now. 24th in the league, 155 per game. If you go to the running back position, it's even worse. 26th in the league at 126 rushing yards per game. Even more supporting stats. Rushing attempts so far this season. Stevenson had 25 in game 1 and 21 in game 2. If he gets over 20, I think he's going to smash this number. Looking at Stevenson, he's exceeded 66.5 in 5 of his last 6. Which I went over. And also, if you look at the Patriots' pass versus run rate, they run the ball 58% of the time. So they're running the ball 6 out of 10 plays. Like this play a lot for our man Rhamondre Stevenson. If you want to be safer about it, you can lock in his goblin play. It's like 49 or something like that. Yeah, 49.5. But I like his original line. I'm going to lock it in. 68.5 for our man Rhamondre. So that is going to be our first pick. Jumping into pick number 2. We're going to jump over to the other side. We're going to jump over to the other receiver, or other running back. We're taking Breece Hall, but we're not taking his rushing yards. Rushing yards are kind of high up there. New England has a good rushing defense, but I do like his receiving yards a lot, man. I'm not saying he can't catch his rushing yards. I think he definitely can. But receiving yards, 31.5. It's a little bit high. It keeps gradually going up. It started out 28, I think, or 27.5 in game 1. But it is at 31.5 right now. So let's pull up Breece Hall. And then we're going to pull up his receiving yards. It's at 31.5. We're going to click right here. You can see he's cashed it 6 of his last 10. He did cash it in both games so far this season. 39 and 52 his last game versus the Titans. Looking at New England's receiving yards, they give up a ton of receiving yards. 25th total. And then versus running back, it does go down a little bit. 17th, up 30 per game. Head-to-head, if you look at Breece Hall's receiving yards last season, yeah, he's 12 and 9 his last 2 games versus New England, which obviously is not good, but I do like this play a lot this year. So looking at Aaron Rodgers, I think he's going to throw the ball a little bit. If you look at the I just said he's going to throw the ball a little bit. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is going to be throwing the ball. I mean, he's going to be throwing the ball towards our boy Breece Hall. But coming down here to targets, he's had 8 and 6 targets in his first 2 games. Had 8 last game versus the Titans, 5 receptions and 7 receptions. No brainer in my opinion for Breece Hall. If he gets 7 receptions, he's going to get 31 rushing or receiving yards, and that's just my opinion, but I think he will. Looking at him, he's exceeded it in 4 of his last 5 games. Pass versus run rate, he's kind of doing the opposite of what New England does. 59% pass rate for the Jets, which means I think they're going to win the game, so I do think they're going to run the ball a little bit more towards the end of the game. But who knows, man? The NFL's been pretty crazy so far. They could get stomped. I don't know what's really going to happen. But anyway, I do like Breece Hall over 31.5 receiving yards. That's pick number 2 of the day, and I got it locked in over here on Prizepicks. So for pick number 3, we're actually going to be taking a Goblin. Staying on the Jet side of things, we're taking our man Aaron Rodgers. We're going to lock him in over 174.5 passing yards. That one's pretty much free bread in my opinion. Rodgers at 175. I know he's struggled so far this season on his passing yards. I don't think he's going to struggle here tonight. I think he's going to kind of click some things in, and I think he's going to smash this number. So passing yards, just find that on here. Passing yards over 215.5 or whatever his original line. Get it 174.5. He cashed it in one of his last 2 games. Barely cashed it his last game. Looking at New England, give up 27th in the league. Tons of passing yards, 233 games. We've already looked at the Jets' pass versus run rate. Looking at passing attempts, you can see he gives up, I guess that's right there, 32 and then 30. So I like this play a lot, man. Aaron Rodgers at 175. I'm probably going to lock that in about every single time. Head-to-head, obviously, or 2023, obviously, you don't have any game data. But anyway, Rodgers, 174.5. Pick number 3 today. Love the play. Lock it in if you want. Fade it if you don't like it. And then for pick number 3, we are going to be jumping back over to the New England side of thing, and we're going to be taking our man Joey Slye. I'm locking him in over 1.5 field goals made. I think New England's going to be able to move the ball enough to get a couple field goals. I don't think it's going to be a super high-scoring game, but once again, NFL's been pretty crazy so far this season with random blowouts. So who knows? They could drop 40 points or something and blow out the Jets. I don't know. But anyway, Joey Slye, over 1.5 field goals made. I like this a lot. We're going to pull him up over here on OUTLIER. So Slye, 1.5 field goals made. He has cashed it in both games so far this season, 3-2 versus Cincinnati and Seattle. 2023 cashed at 35% of games, doesn't look good. Head-to-head, he missed it his last game versus the Jets. If you look at the Jets, they give up 30th in the league, field goals made at almost 4 field goals per game, which is honestly a lot. So I like this play a lot, man. I think that, like I said, I think New England's going to be able to move the ball a little bit, but I don't think they're going to be able to punch it in every single time. I think they're going to be kicking some field goals. I think 2 is going to be enough for our man Joey Slye to cash, and I'll be locking him in over the 1.5 field goals made. So those are my 4 player props for the day, guys. I got 2 from each team. If you want to lock them in, you can. Hopefully we can get us a sweep. That would be absolutely awesome. Like I said, we're on a 7-1 run right now on our player props. Now, my opinion about the game, I pretty much already told you guys. I think the Jets are going to win. I think they're going to beat the Patriots, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout or anything. I think they're going to win by a touchdown. So for my money line, what I'm taking the Jets -6.5. Now, last time I took a -6.5 play, it bit me in the butt, and the opposite team won by like 15. But anyway, I do like this play a lot. Locking in Jets -6.5 as a sports book and as our 5th play of the game. 5th play of the day. So recap here. We got Rhamondre Stevenson over 68.5 rush yards. Breece Hall over 31.5 receiving yards. Aaron Rodgers over 174.5 passing yards, and then Joey Slye over 1.5 field goals made, with Jets winning by -6 or giving 6.5 points. So like this play a lot. Those are our 5 plays of the day. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, drop a comment for your chance at free VIP, and hope we sweep the picks for you guys. Make sure you join our free Discord server. Links down below. And I do have one plug before we end this video. That plug is going to be for our friends over at DGF. So what you can do with DGF, guys, is you can get 25% off your entire DGF purchase. So if you buy it for 1 year, you can get 25% off that entire year, and you get our VIP for the entire time you keep DGF. So if you buy it for a year, you get our VIP for a year. So it's a huge deal if you guys sign up for DGF. Highly recommend you guys do it. It's an optimizer. What it does is a tool that takes our plays from apps like Prizepicks, compares it directly back to the sports books. Then you can find all these different plays right here with the % odds to hit. Love the platform, guys. Highly recommend you guys check it out. And if you do, make sure you sign up with code ACES to take advantage of our promotion. But hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.